So this week we're looking at the statement follow daily. Where did that one come from and how did it appear in the Refresh Vision?
Well, this is all about, as it says on the tin, following daily. It's about following Jesus daily. And the word daily is really important because it's not just our discipleship, our Christian life is not just something we do on Sundays. It's something that we do 24/7, Monday to Saturday and Sunday. So the follow daily is very easy to find in the Bible. I mean, it's one of Jesus' key statements. He says it in all of the Gospels, I think. If anyone wants to become my follower, let them deny themselves, take up their cross and follow me. So that's the call, I think, from Jesus, that we follow him daily. We take up our cross and we follow him.
The Bible as a whole full of following stories as well, isn't it?
It is, and I love the sense of movement in that, that it's not stand still, it's follow me, follow Jesus wherever he goes. And that includes into all of the places that we go every week, so follow me into the vaccination centre, follow me into the school, follow me into the workplace, follow me into church. So all of the places that we go, we follow Jesus.
And what about the Bible passage that's chosen for this week? How does that fit in?
But it's from Mark. It's from Mark's Gospel, Mark 8:31 to 38. And it's one of our Lenten passages. It's where Jesus foretells his death and resurrection. So it's quite a tough passage, actually. It's where Jesus says to his disciples, look, follow me because I am the way, the truth, the life. I'm the answer to everything. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. This is sometimes going to be a tough hike up mountains and through rocky patches. And he says to his disciples some quite tough things, like those who want to save their life will lose it. Those who lose their life for my sake will save it. Some quite kind of hard teachings, really. But I think it's Jesus saying, look, it is the best way to follow me. That is what will bring life in all its fullness. But it's not, there will be ups and downs. And we know that, don't we? I mean, that just the last year has been a really difficult year. And we have followed Jesus daily, sometimes through some quite dark places as we've lived through the pandemic. So I quite like the way that the Gospels don't sugarcoat what it means to follow Jesus. It's a tough and a realistic calling, but it's a calling of great blessing.
And what do you hope people will think about and pray about whilst using this particular statement during Lent?
Well, I hope it will help us to reflect on how we do that. How do we follow daily? It's a theme. It's an easy thing to say. The actual little statement that goes with this theme goes like this: we will help each other to follow Jesus more closely, seeking to grow as his disciples in all aspects of life, both corporately and as individuals. So I think there's a real communal nature about this. We can't follow. There's no such thing as an individual Christian. We are Christians together. We are a church. That's what a church is. So one of my prayers, I think, is we'll help each other to do this, that we'll learn from each other. We'll say to each other, maybe consider saying to somebody today, look, how can I pray for you? Or what would you like to chat to me about? How can I help you? What Bible verses have you read recently that have encouraged you? This is really about us doing this together. It's about reading the Bible. It's about prayer. It's about quiet contemplation. It's about worship. But it's about the whole of life. So how do we build some of the rhythms of those things into our everyday lives, I suppose?